Honest truth of it, we don't row very much. Actually, rows in my house always start with the same words, in fact. I wonder if this will sound familiar to anyone here tonight. Rows in my house always start with these words. You're in a funny mood. Followed by a noise that is a bit like... Right, it's the sound of my arsehole closing up. Followed by a kind of like... noise, which is the cat getting out of the cat flat. Easy, I'm out of here, I tell you. I've had enough of this. I'm too old and too wise to hang around for one of these. I'm going to go out, kill some wildlife. I'll be back in 2 hours. You get yourself sorted out. Yeah, you're in a funny mood. I always try and get myself out of it, of course. I go, do you think so? Because I can't row, that's my problem. I hate conflict, and I never can remember what to say next, and I lose my thread, and I can never come up with examples or anything like that. And I'm hopeless, you know. Oh yeah, like when? I don't know. If I was ever in court, I'd have to have a woman defending me, I tell you. Not even a barrister, just a woman. They've got the natural ability, right in a pitch of a row, they can come up with facts and figures, statistics. Like a walking Zion when they want to be, I tell you. I mean, I put my feeble little case forward. I think we use the car equally. Oh, do we? Well, I put it to you this since we bought the vehicle on the 2nd of June in 1992. Here are the papers. Would you please check them? Are they correct? What are you talking about? I'm going to run out the house. I come back. She's got a wig on and a gown. She's still summing up. She's got a family round there, the jury, going, yeah. It's a very, very hard thing to do, and I once had an argument, but I once thought I had something to say, and I said the thing that you shouldn't say, you know what I mean? I did say that one thing that men should never say, and I said it, and I always have regretted it, but as long as I live, I'll never say those words again, but I said it that one time. I was desperate, and I just said, well, what's the matter? Is it you know? My what? You know, that thing. Say the word. Say a period. Oh, yes. And I am pissed off. And there's no telling what you've done. You won't guess. You won't guess what you've done. You have to just come out and ask. You've got memory recall from hell at this point, I tell you. Yeah. So what is it? Please tell me. What is it? Whatever I've done, please tell me. Remember when we had dinner at Johnny Rocket's Diner? What? It's 3 years ago. I asked for the salt and you didn't pass it. Men, don't ever make out you know what it is, to, you know, the suffering thing of it. Don't ever make out you understand. It's a big fucking mistake. Men don't know what it is to suffer. John McCarthy doesn't know what it is to suffer by comparison to what they go through, as far as I can see. I mean, I tried to... I said once, I said, look, I do sympathise. It must be terrible. I mean, you know, once a month I go on the piss and I feel... shit. So, how many of you, I wonder how honest you're going to be with me now, how many of you have been in a relationship where baby language gets used when you're apologising and stuff, yeah? Nah, you're not being honest, there's more of you. I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you? I'm sorry. I even hate doing it, you know what I mean? It makes you sick to think about it, doesn't it? Like, Pinky and Perky, I'm sorry too. Sorry, I said I wanted to bury an ice pick in your stupid fat face. You are cute when you're cross, I tell you that. I mean, well, I hate to be in a row, do anything to avoid it, to be honest. I can't bear it. Good fun to watch, actually, rows, don't you find? I like to watch a row. I like to watch a row. So you see people rowing in the street. It's so funny, isn't it? You see a couple walking down a pavement and there's a kind of tension between them, a body language that tells you that there's something between them. They're going to row. Sooner or later, one of them's going to go... It's so rewarding when it happens. You go, yes, I knew they were going to do that. So that's the thing, the mistake that men and women shop together. I'm sure this is a mistake, a fundamental error that we make. Because men shop in different ways. They regress. They become like children because they're surrounded by new things. They don't know how to cope. They just follow their women folk around 8 feet behind all day. Go, do we have to go into Dorothy Perkins? And you see people rowing in cars. I love to see that when people row in cars. It's great. It's like a silent movie of a row, isn't it? You know? Someone pulled up at the lights next to us the other day, and they're having a row. This couple. He's in the driving seat. He's going nuts, right? He's going, and he's going. Right? But what was great about it, she was just sitting there doing this. And I felt like tapping on the window and warning him, look, just get out the car and run. Don't look back, just get out the car. And she's doing that. That's when they're most dangerous. Go, now. And she's sharpening it. I tell you, I've seen it before. Go. Oh, it's tragic. I was too late, and she struck. She got the jugular. It was appalling, you know. And she went, shh. And then she caught my eye, so I didn't see a thing in there. I didn't see that. I'll help you bury the bastard.